Okay, here we're told that Ayana is making a circular spinner to be used at the school carnival. She wants the spinner to be divided so that 30%, right, 30% of the area is blue, 20% is red, and 15% is green, and 35% is yellow. Choose a spinner that fits the description. Now, with 35% on the board for yellow, you might feel a little hesitant in solving this, but I always recommend that you pick friendly percents, ones that you feel you can identify almost immediately. And also to cross out options that don't make sense, like A. This circle right here is cut into 4 pieces. That means each piece is 25% out of the possible 100, right? So A cannot possibly be an answer. And also, look at C, right? This blue section right here, we're told that blue should be 30%, but this blue section is half of the circle. That's 50%. So C can't be a choice as well. So without much assessment, we can identify immediately that B or D must be the same, must be one of the answers, but I can cross out D as well. And I'll show you that one easy way in a moment to recognize that. But I want to cross out A and C. B and D, all right, are relatively close in some ways, but D is certainly not the answer because blue and red are the same size and yellow and green are the same size chunks in here, and yet none of the percents we're given are identical. So none of the pieces should be identical here, and D fails that test. So B has to be the answer, but let's take a look at how that makes sense. Right, first of all, we're told that 35% yellow is the biggest piece, and that is, right, what seems to be the biggest piece here. But yellow, being 30%, is close to blue, right? And blue, oops, 35% yellow, excuse me, it's 35%, and blue is 30%, so it's a little bit smaller. And then red and green, again, you can tell it's right because green is the smallest slice. It's 15%, and red is 20%, a little bit larger than that. So you can just use these multiple choice questions to your advantage. And the answer here is B. Thanks.